Hi, this is Sean Darrington, Senior Director of Product Management, and today I want to do a two-part how-to video on using and understanding the virtual LCD on the new OneBlox 4312. In the first part of the video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the virtual LCD in a DHCP environment. So this is where your network will automatically give an IP address to the OneBlox, and then you can later configure your static IP address if you'd like. The second part of the video is going to be associating and understanding how to use the virtual LCD in a static IP environment. So in this, let's get started. I've already logged into OneSystem, and so now I can actually begin to pair my OneBlox that I've just installed with OneSystem the same way as you normally would with register new rings. Now it's going to be a little bit different to this next step here, in that there's two different ways to find your LCD. On the OneBlox 4312, you have a virtual LCD that's visible through a web page, either through the host name or the IP address. On the OneBlox 3308, you still have the physical LCD on the front bezel. So if I need a little bit of help, I can click on this "Where is my LCD?" This will open up a page and describe the two different ways to find your virtual LCD on the 4312 by entering the host name, OneBlox 40049, which is found on a sticker on the rear of your OneBlox. And you can enter that into your browser tab, and that will actually bring up and show the virtual LCD. If you don't have a virtual, if you're on a PC, you can enter the IP address. This is also how you're going to configure your static IP, DNS, NTP information. On the OneBlox 3308, it's still going to be the same way, physical LCD on the bezel, plug in your keyboard, and then that's going to prompt you for the static IP configuration. But now let's actually go back and discover your OneBlox on the network. So I can go in and click Next, and now I'm going to see all the different OneBlox that are on my network. Now this is going to take a little bit of time because here in the office we actually have a lot of OneBlox on the network, and you'll see that in just a moment. It should be about 35 or so. But I'm going to then scroll to the OneBlox that I would actually like to pair and associate with my OneSystem account, and then that will actually show me the information I need. So now I'm going to choose this one, and now I click Next. Now if I know the IP address or I know the host name ahead of time, I could enter it into the browser tab, and that'll actually open the virtual LCD window. If I don't know it, I can click on this LCD, and now we've already discovered and understand the IP address of the OneBlox we just discovered on the network, and you can see the IP address here. And now I have my challenge code 99528. So now within OneSystem I can do 99528 and hit Next, and now it's going to associate that OneBlox with my account. So now that I have associated and paired my OneBlox with my OneSystem account, I can go back to the virtual LCD, and I'll actually see that it's ready for use, and I'll have all the same information as displayed on the physical LCD on the OneBlox 3308, but now I can see all my alarms and status here. Now to configure your static IP information, you click on here, but that's actually the subject of another how-to video. So that's as easy as it is to pair and associate your OneBlox with OneSystem in a DHCP environment. Look for the other how-to videos on configuring virtual LCD information in a static IP environment, as well as configuring and entering the static IP information on the OneBlox 4312. Thanks for watching.